Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm very excited to have my husband, aka Preston, aka Blasaka Johnson, with me today.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So we did the Q&A like a month ago or so, and we did it live. So after a certain amount of hours, it kind of disappears from YouTube. So I know a lot of people were not able to see it. So we decided to film different type of video, which is answering your assumption about us. And I asked people on my Instagram to ask us some questions, tell us some assumptions. So actually it ended up being more questions than assumptions, so we're just gonna go and figure it out as we go. So if you want to see if you want to hear the answers on your questions and things like that, then please stay tuned and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. We really appreciate that.
Yes, we do.
Say baby. So yeah, and please give us your thumbs up. We'll also appreciate that. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. The first question, question number, is asking, how did you and Preston meet? How long have you been together? You wanna go?
Go for it. That's your favorite story.
No, that's not my favorite story. I have other stories. But anyway, it's gonna be our 9th year of marriage anniversary, and this summer it was our 9 years since we met. So it's been, quite a few years together. We met at the airport where Preston works.
Yeah, it was a week before her birthday.
Yeah.
And yeah, she walked up and I saw her and started talking and
Yeah, and he made a joke to his nephew that I'm gonna be his auntie. Just like to make fun.
I wasn't making fun.
And look at us 9 years later.
Yeah.
I really became his auntie.
Well, shoot, like 5 months later after we met,
True.
you became his auntie.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's been a nice 9 years. Not all of them went smooth, but who complains here? Everybody have their own story.
did that answer the whole question?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah, how we met at the airport, 9 years together.
Oh yeah. Okay, Madam J, what is it? _DK is asking, such a beautiful family. I hope this question isn't rude, but since on the show you women talk about dwarfism so freely, I wanted to ask, do your handsome sons have any form of dwarfism? Well, first of all, thank you for the question and
Thank you
for your
saying we have
compliment. Yeah.
Beautiful family. I think we have a beautiful family.
Yeah, so one of our kids, Caro, has a dwarfism like I do, and one of our kids, Xavier, doesn't. So around the age of 2, they started showing a height difference, and now their height difference is about 3-4 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're 4 years old right now, so it is what it is. We kind of knew from the beginning. We did the blood test when they were just born, but even before the blood test was ready, I knew the answer, because when my genetist called me and he said that one of our kids has it, and I said, I know which one, and I was right. Because when especially you have 2 kids side by side, plus I have dwarfism, so I know different features to look for. So I kind of knew when I saw them, right away.
Really?
Yeah, I always knew it. I felt like the most visible part, like Caro has a chest like me. We have a chest that's not like very flat. I don't know. It's just my little thing.
But that really didn't start showing until, later on either.
No, I knew it like at the beginning. From the beginning,
Really?
I
Okay.
knew. Yeah, I had different little things. Like, I'm not gonna say all of them, but the next one.
Okay. Next.
Moma Z Girl is asking, no assumptions. Are you going to have more babies? I need a girl. You answer this one. It's your favorite question.
Yeah, that's to be determined.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have more kids, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Why did
But
you let me answer
it-
the question?
It changes. It's like on a daily basis. The day when we have like stressful day with the kids, we're
The day
like,
when you have
yeah,
stressful
we're
day.
like, we're done. We're done.
No, that's
we're
you.
so done.
Yeah.
But no, we're never like so done. But sometimes I was
Sometimes
like,
you are.
sometimes I feel more so maybe done. But like 95% of the time, I'm like, we're not done.
Really?
Yeah. I want to have more kids. I would like to have a girl. That'd be nice.
95% of the time.
Now I feel like, I'm very close with my mom, and I feel like I would like to have this bond with probably my daughter, because I don't think, like, as much as I love my kids, I love, they're boys. They're very close with Preston, and they give me this mommy love. Like, I feel like they're very close to me, and because I spoil them. But still, like, when they go out and when they have their families, I feel like girls are closer with their moms than boys, just because, like, as my mom, as much as we talk and things like that, like, I feel like you wouldn't talk about period and stuff like that with your boys, probably.
Well, I mean,
What I'm saying is, like, the girls are, you know what I'm saying, you don't know.
So
I think
so what if we have another boy?
it's fine. If it's a boy, it's meant to be a boy then.
Okay, so when her voice goes high like that,
No.
you can tell she wouldn't be fine with that.
No, I would be.
That's fine. No.
No, I would be fine with a boy as well. I feel like I would like to have one more child. If it's a boy, it's a boy. If it's a girl, then great. But I'll be happy for either one of them.
Yeah, I hope that answered your question.
Very, very much. Okay. Okay, there are quite a few questions about the kids.
Okay.
Lucetta Greeny Gomez? No?
Oh, yeah, Lucetta Green Gomez.
Green Gomez, okay. Does Preston have family? I see pictures of the boys with you and your mom and was wondering if Preston's family see the boys. Sorry if he doesn't.
Yeah. I mean, well, right now, I mean, we're not really doing the whole family thing and stuff like that, but I mean, they see them not as often as we'd like. And now that we've moved closer to them, we hope to see them, we've seen them a little bit more, but shortly after we moved closer, the whole pandemic thing, happened, so been a lot of touch.
Yeah.
So.
And his mom lives in Mississippi, so we went to see her last summer. This summer we were not able to do so, but
Yeah.
hopefully we will in the future.
Sometimes.
Yeah. When it's safer for everyone. Tanya Pakela asked, talk about how your mother lives in USA or only comes from time to time, and why do you travel to Russia? Or why don't you travel to Russia to see your family? So my mom usually just comes for like 3 to 6 months at a time. It started with a month and a half when she was working. Then when she retired, she started coming here for like 3 months. And then it was like 5 months or 6 months, just because the flights are so expensive. So she spent 6 months here, 6 months there. So now we applied for her green card, and because the pandemic, it's taking longer than usually. So during the green card, when you apply, you're not supposed to leave the country, or the government thinks that you changed your mind. So she has to stay here, and with USCIS being so closed for a while, it's taking longer. So yeah, right now she's been here for about a year, and then she's going back to Russia. But I don't travel to Russia. I traveled to Russia twice since I came here, and the second time was because my dad passed away, and I went, there for the funeral and things like that. I don't have many family. I don't much of the family there. My only family is my mom. She comes here, and then my my sister, and that's pretty much it. And the other family members we're not very close with. It's like my aunts and uncles, but they live in their own little cities, and they usually don't we don't meet up very often. So I don't really have much to do in Russia. I don't have much left there, to be honest, because my sister comes here, and I really prefer her to stay here and bring her baby so our kids play together, because their age difference is just 2 weeks between my kids. And so my mom went from no grandkids to 3 grandkids within like a couple of weeks. Okay. This is an interesting question. So Rafi Bakardi is asking, what do you guys think life will be like for you in 10 or more years?
I really don't know. With the twins, you never know. We're trying to see like what they're into now, and it's kind of interesting because they change what they're into like every week, and so once again, now that the pandemic is here and all kind of stuff and everything, we can't really get them out to see if they like what sports, or if they like jiu-jitsu, or if they like music, or just different types of things that we can get them into, like in groups and everything. But it's going to be interesting. In 10 years, Xavier's really liking a lot of like he's getting into basketball, because we take him to the park and everything when there's not a lot of people around. So he likes that. I think he wants to play baseball, that kind of thing. Cairo is into. He has a crazy imagination. He's a very dramatic. I could totally see him being, in acting and singing. He loves music, so I really don't know. As far as Elena and I, we'll be, doing things with our kids. Still be, keeping it strong, and I don't know. Well, let's see. Also,
ask us this question in 10 years.
I know. Also, we'll have our third child, so we'll see what she's gonna be doing.
No pressure there.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, I feel like I go to school, so hopefully I'll be doing the interior design jobs, and he's getting his degree or certificate in construction, so hopefully we will be moving that direction. Alright, so the next question, on your recent trip to Florida, would you drive cross country again? I probably wouldn't, because it was intense. I would probably fly next time, but in a no days, it's kind of not the safest. So no, I probably wouldn't drive there. It was a little much. Yeah.
I bet it was a nice road trip with your mom, though.
Yeah.
I used to love my road trips. My mom and I used to take road trips all the time, and that's one of the things I miss when she moved to Mississippi. When she moved to Mississippi, was our road trips. And then I used to take road trips by myself, just to visit my cousins, or just to take a road trip. But yeah, I take a road trip with you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Lizzie0425 is asking, I assume the show is over. Sorry in advance if this question is too personal. How do you and your husband afford your lifestyle? Do you have a normal job now? So the show is not over, thank God. Hopefully we'll start back up in a couple of months. But as far as the affording lifestyle, right now he's been laid off, and we're doing some regular people methods like everybody doing. Like, we're trying to rent out a little part of our home, which will help us with the mortgage. But just hopefully between his income and my job, I'm looking for a job, and I have like a different little social media income here and there on YouTube, which is not a lot but still helps. So in between all that, it kind of works out right now, but we're gonna see. Of course, it's gonna be different when the show is not without show continuation, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. We always figure it out. I think it's a part of life, you know.
Yeah.
Just figure it out. All right, I think I'm gonna answer like a couple more, right? And we should be done because he needs to go to school in like half an hour.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Okay, just lovely two saying, my assumption, your husband is a disciplinarian and you are more nurturing parent. Also, do you plan to still do reality TV with Little Women LA? Okay, so I already answered the Little Women LA part. Yes, he is more disciplinarian and I'm less disciplinarian.
She is more nurturing and spoiling. Yeah. So
Definitely.
I have to be more disciplinarian because she lets him get away with
True.
everything.
Everything. I don't
Her
even
and
know.
her mother.
I just, they just have me wrapped around their little fingers.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, so the last question, probably about our kids. Queen Mia 99 saying, assumption, you don't treat your children any differently from one another. My question is, do you plan on putting Cairo on braces for his legs or will he need surgery soon? Yeah, we don't treat kids very differently. I feel like we treat them differently because they're different tempers, more so than because of this disability. I mean, I try to help Cairo when I feel like he needs help, but that's pretty much it. As far as the braces, we're not going to do braces. I talked to the orthopedics about it, and he says that success rate is very low with braces and affects the quality of lifestyle very much, so he does not suggest it. He says that there's like a new thing that's been going on for past few years, which is called guided growth. So you need to do a little surgery. The downtime is very short, so you do the surgery, and if you're not doing it like too late, if you did it just in time, it should help his legs straighten up. So we're probably going to do this, but we're going to take more x-rays next year and see how his bowing progresses. So if it progresses, then he suggests to do it. If it's just mild, then he says maybe wait another year. So with this surgery, you gotta kind of like not miss out on the moment. So it's more about keeping an eye on it. Yeah. So that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
We answered quite a few questions, I feel like. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, please hit the like button down below. Really helps out our channel a lot. We really appreciate that. This is like our full-time job right now, So yeah.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs up. And please subscribe. And ask us more questions. Maybe we'll do another Q&A anytime soon.
Yeah.
So yeah. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.